It's time for a little Browns fantasy stock watch, and we'll begin with that man. Traded from the Giants to the Browns, Odell Beckham Jr. What do you say, up or down?
First off, Mom, happy 75th
That's right.
birthday. OBJ, your stock is up, my man. Hey, this guy has been one of the elite wide receivers in fantasy football ever since he came into the league in 2014. He will remain that with the Cleveland Browns and a nice little upgraded quarterback from Eli Manning to Baker Mayfield. He'll be drafted at the top of the second round.
Okay, speaking of Baker Mayfield, that's his quarterback, going to be able to sling that ball around the yard. How's his stock looking?
No player saw his value rise more than Baker Mayfield, and he didn't change teams. Listen to me. OBJ, Jarvis Landry, David Njoku. Oh, let's talk about the backs, right? Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. My goodness gracious, how many weapons do you need, Baker? He's moved up all the way to my QB 6.
Wow.
So he's right up there with the guys like Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson. He has got a ton of upside now.
Okay, now we do know when he goes through those progressions and looks, if OBJ isn't open, something tells me that guy right there, Jarvis Landry, he's going to be ready to catch the rock.
And you know what, Jarvis, I love you, man, but I'm going to say your value is going to drop just a bit. Why? Well, because OBJ is going to command a lot of targets. And Jarvis Landry was the number one option last year for the Browns in the passing game. Now he's number 2. I like him as a wide receiver 3. No longer in the wide receiver 2 conversation.
I mean, I teed up Juice Landry, so nice. And
he's a great player, but when you bring in OBJ, my friend.
At Michael Fabiano.
By the way, you're looking sharp in that suit, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. How about this man right here? How about David Njoku? How's he going to look?
He was here yesterday, right?
Yes, he was.
I'm glad he's not here anymore because I'm sorry. It's all about touches and opportunities, and Odell Beckham Jr. is going to take a lot of those away. Njoku, he was 9th in terms of fantasy points among tight ends last year, but he was very inconsistent from a statistical perspective. That's not going to change in 2019. So I say he's right outside the top 10 tight ends.
All right, that's
Don't get mad at me.
2 stocks down in a row. We have to end this on a positive note. Nick Chubb, what do you got for us?
Nick Chubb is the man.
There we go,
Fabs. Is going up because you have OBJ in the mix now, and how are you going to stack the box against Baker Mayfield when you got this guy running the football, right? The one issue is when Kareem Hunt comes back from that 8-game suspension, you may have a backfield committee on your hands, but for now, Nick Chubb is a top 10 running back.